What up humans? Karumi here, and welcome to Mobile Legends Laboratoymy. In this video, we are going to experiment some stuff related to Mobile Legends. On this episode, we will test different scenarios on Barats' skills. Here we are again with our experiments. We have our cutie lab Barats, Rakuten and Valerie, to demonstrate with us some heroes that can greatly counter or dominate Barats in-game. Before we head over to hero experiments, let's try if enemies devoured will still receive damage while inside Daytona. Let's try if Hayabusa's ultimate skill will still continue when we devour the target. As you can see, Hayabusa doesn't want to go with the target inside Daytona's mouth, so his ultimate skill stopped during the devouring because the enemy target is untargetable. Probably it must be smelling so stinky. So if ever the enemy is going to receive damage from skills such as Harley's ultimate or Hayabusa's ultimate, Barats' ultimate skill might save the enemy instead. Also, we tested if Barats can use spells in the middle of the process of his ultimate skill. We tried Flicker during the few seconds waiting time before the tongue action. Also, tongue flicker also works to pull the enemy from a far distance. Okay, let's now head over to our hero experiments. On the following scenarios, we tested different crowd control effects if it can get passed through during his devouring. First, let's try the silence from Helgard. As you can see, we weren't silenced probably because we are also crowd control immune during this time. Now let's have Atlas' ultimate skill. As you can see, Atlas just did a wrestling move on a ghost because of Daytona's crowd control immunity. How about Kufra's knock-up effect from his first skill? As you can see, Kufra just did a high five with the ground like nothing happened. How about Kaja's suppression from his ultimate skill? As you witnessed, we were able to pull Barats, but he was still able to devour and spit out our teammate. Looks like no one can stop Daytona from eating lots. How about Franco's ultimate skill? As you can see, Barats is suppressed, but the same happened. Daytona still devoured the target and was able to spit the target out. How about Valier's knockback? As you can see, Barats and Daytona didn't even flinch. Lastly, let's try Yuzong's pushing from his ultimate skill. As you can see, Barats is really persistent to finish eating first before getting away from the dining table. Barats and Daytona really respects their food by finishing it first. Now, let's head over to scenarios that can or cannot counter Barats' ultimate skill just before they get devoured. First, let's test if Diggy's ultimate skill can save his teammate from getting devoured. As you can see, Barats' ultimate skill was ignored by the target like nothing happened. So on this one, let's test if we can purify when Daytona's tongue just touched us. As you can see, we were able to get out of his ultimate skill. But if we get devoured inside Daytona, Purify won't work and we will still be devoured. Now, let's try if we can activate Winter Truncheon before we get devoured. As you can see, it's not possible to use the Winter Truncheon all throughout the process of his ultimate skill. Even being inside Daytona won't make us use Winter Truncheon. This is probably because Daytona's tongue is really hot, which stops us from being frozen. How about let's try if Yuzong can be devoured during his dragon form. As you can see, Yuzong just ignored Barats and Daytona. This is probably because Yuzong in dragon form is too big to put inside Daytona's mouth. How about let's see if Valier can get out using his ultimate skill while being devoured. As you can see, we were able to use our ultimate skill inside Daytona, but we weren't able to get out of his mouth. But when we used our ultimate skill during his tongue action, we were able to get out like nothing happened. Now let's test if Daytona's tongue can pass through Lolita's shield. As you can see, the shield blocked Daytona's tongue. Probably Lolita finds Daytona's hot tongue really gross. Now let's try Wan's second skill if she can get out of our devouring. As you can see, Daytona is really focused while eating. That's why no one can escape away from it. But if we use Wan's second skill just before the devouring, we are able to get out the crime scene like nothing happened. Now, let's try if Daytona's tongue can stop Gord from puking rainbows. As you can see, Daytona isn't really a picky eater and devoured Gord. But Gord kept on puking rainbows even before we devoured him. But when he got out, his rainbow wasn't able to shine anymore, probably because on what he saw inside Daytona's body. Last but not the least, we have Johnson. Let's see if we can ride Johnson while devouring an enemy. As you can see, we were able to ride inside, but the car just crashed instantly. This is because we still spit the enemy out, which made Johnson hit the enemy that we spit out. What do you think about this experiment? Comment down below and tell us what you think. We would like to thank our cutie lab rats, Rakuten and Valerie, for being our lab rats for this experiment. You can search for them in-game and tell them how much you appreciate them willing to sacrifice their pride and honor for our sake. Watch their in-game streams and send some flowers and hearts. So, once again, this is Kurumi and that's how you use Barats. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to our channel for more contents by clicking on the subscribe button below. For our skin giveaway events, check out the community tab for the giveaway post. We have our coffee account just in case you want to donate us some coffee funds. Check out our coffee link on the description of this video. Please only trust bootcamp videos from our official accounts. See you on the next Mobile Legends bootcamp. Cheers.